Hello, I'm Sarah Ann Shockley, and this is The Pain Companion, chapter by chapter. Chapter 29, Telling Pain Your Story. In this exercise, you will imagine pain as an entity present in the room with you, and you will use this opportunity to tell it the story of your suffering. Address pain as if it were a conscious entity. This communication is different from writing the letter because you're no longer venting your displeasure at pain. The purpose here is to tell your story to pain more neutrally, without animosity or blame, as if pain were a caring presence. Telling pain your story. Step 1. Imagine pain as a being. Conjure up an image of pain in any way that works for you, as a shape, a color, a form, a person, a mythological god or goddess, a beast, the one that came to the door in the last meditation if you did that one with pain as a messenger, or any different form. Create a representation of pain by either drawing a picture of what pain looks like to you, using a small stone or other object, or simply writing the word pain on a card or paper. So basically there's 2 steps within this first step, or 2 parts to it. One is imagine pain in whatever form it would take. It could be a person, it could be somebody you know, it could be somebody you don't know. Probably it's going to be more symbolic than somebody that you know, but whatever it is, just allow pain to be present as an entity, as a being for the moment. Doesn't mean that's what it is, it's what it's being represented as. And then physicalize that representation somehow. Draw it or use a stone or an object to represent it. Even though it might be looking like a person, you're going to have a physical symbol for that person. That makes sense, because that's what you're going to be addressing. Step 2, tell pain your story. Place the representation of pain across from or next to you. Begin to communicate either out loud or by talking to pain in your mind. And I find that if you're in a situation where you can speak out loud, that is really effective. Tell your story as calmly and clearly as you can. If you're mobile, you can even act out or dance your communication. Tell pain the story of your intimacy with it dispassionately, neutrally, as you would relate a news report. Step 3 is imagine you are heard. Imagine that pain hears you. Don't expect a response right now. Just let pain take it all in, so to speak. So this exercise is about establishing communication with pain where you're in a more neutral space. In an earlier exercise, you wrote a letter to pain and you vented everything. Now we're moving in a place where you're telling pain your story, you're telling pain how it's been, but you're doing it in a more neutral place, more as a report. It's part of allowing yourself to hear yourself, in a sense, about how it's been, but you're leaving out the heavy emotional aspects at this point in terms of how you're reporting it. So if you're feeling sorry for yourself, that's not coming into this. If you're feeling victimized, that's not part of us. This is just, here's how it is, laying it out straight. This is what it's felt like. This is what I've had to deal with. These are the things that have come up for me. This is how hard it's been. This is what I've experienced in terms of how it feels to be with you, pain. So summary is, step 1, imagine pain as a being. Step 2, tell pain your story, the physicalized symbol of pain. And 3, imagine you're heard, and just tell it neutrally at this point.